Hello to all my friends out there. So I made an individual meatloaf, and I used my meatball recipe. This is a good little meatloaf. I'll show you in a minute. I made a couple of baked potatoes because I'm going to make some gravy here, right in here. I told you guys I have to keep everything covered. I have killed the flies over and over and over, and unfortunately, I'll find another one, you know. It's very unpleasant. I will taste my meatloaf. I will take a little bite, and I will tell you. It's good. Let me give you the recipe. I used my meatball recipe, and I just made a meatloaf. This is the best recipe. If you guys can get this cookbook, you can scroll down if you want to see exactly how I made it, but this is a basic recipe. Let me give you a shot of this if you can get one of these. There are so many good recipes in here. Okay, now I want to make a little gravy, and I want to use a combination of there's not too much. This was a very greasy hamburger. I got this at 99 cents only. I bought some turkey burger. They have turkey burger for $1.99, and let me see if I can find the hamburger. I made my little I find this stuff to be good. So if you buy 10 pounds hamburger, 10 pounds turkey burger, 10 pounds chicken, I found some good looking pork chops at Aldi's. I gotta get back over there. I ended up buying my trick-or-treat candy at Dollar Tree. Okay, so I'll start out with beef bouillon. I made about 3 cups. I just want to make enough gravy, you know, for 2 potatoes. You don't need that much. I made some corn. So, you know, this is like everybody, you know, like dinner, everybody in the USA. But, you know, everybody makes their own little, there's their own little ways. If you can find a good, meatloaf recipe, though, you know, you're going to get good meatloaf every single time. You could use all beef bouillon, but, you know, I have powdered milk. This last time I bought the powdered milk, the Walmart powdered milk, 3 packages to try it. I find it to be pretty good. I'll turn my heat up a little bit. So, okay, I made gravy. I made kinds of chicken stuff. So what I do is I just keep the milk, this is powdered milk. I'll add a little milk at a time. I like if you guys been following me, this is going to be good on my potatoes, my baked potatoes. This was some good meatloaf I made. I eat everything. I don't see any flies, but that doesn't mean there's not one flying around. I was in another city, and there was a guy sitting around with a fly swatter. I have never even owned a fly swatter. Well, I own one now, and all kinds of fly boards too. All right, now let me go over here. My gravy is almost ready. Okay, so now let me cut my little meatloaf. Yummy! I've been making this stuff for years. So it was spaghetti, it was meatloaf, it was tacos, it was hot dogs, it was hamburgers, it was fish sticks. Look at this. This'll do, this'll do. My gravy is looking really, really good. And then the other thing, okay, I bought potatoes for $1 at 99 cents only. I bought vegetables 50 cents a can at 99 cents only. And, ooh, my gravy is looking really good, but I want to have a little mint tea. You know, things have been pretty bad because, you know, my son's best friend died. But if you're in the habit of enjoying life, no matter how, you know, really kind of crappy things are, it's like subconsciously, the minute you start drinking some mint tea and you make yourself a little dinner, normally I would turn the air conditioner on. I'm going to in a minute. You know, you start enjoying life. Maybe it's not super duper, but it's tolerable. Honey and lemon. I find this mint tea to be really good. I'll show you the box. I can't remember where I bought this stuff. I think it was 99 cents only. And I like it because it's herbal. You know, I'm cutting down on caffeine a little bit. And if you can see back here, I found some more shells. So that was nothing but good. They're hard to find. I have a nice little patio. I'm looking for a nice little picnic table to go out there. No hurry. All right, now let me show you. This'll do. This will taste yummy in my potatoes. It's cheap too, you know. No sense spending money unnecessarily. Thank you guys for the comments. I've been kind of busy. Now, let me see if I can get a bite and see how I wrap my silverware up. I wanted to mention that for you guys that are new. All right, let me turn this. Okay, see this tasty meatloaf? This also would be some really tasty meatballs. Okay, you guys, this is cheap. This is easy. Spaghetti, meatloaf, hamburgers, hot dogs, tacos, ham. You know, my husband's aunt, she would buy a ham steak. And she would make all kinds of things out of ham steaks. And I will be posting some of those soon. God bless you all.